How many bottles could move off of this conveyor belt?
120 bottles a minute, and it was lightning fast.
Rice is now the CEO of this Springfield, Missouri company,
Hello.
the 13th largest Coke bottler and one of just 72 remaining independent Coke bottlers in the U.S.
Yeah, this is the most fun you can have in a day, is watching this.
Coca-Cola is in Rice's blood. After all, it changed the fate and fortunes of his family.
We were named Bottler of the Year.
It all started in 1920 when his father and uncle put their life savings into a company that bottled an array of sodas: peach, ginger ale, and Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola was a relatively new beverage back then, so it seems like the family was making a big bet.
It was a very big risk. But I think they just had a flash of brilliance, if you don't mind me saying so, and they saw the future in it. Wow, that's brilliant. Yeah.
The plant is like Rice's home. Many of the 300 employees have been with him for decades. And while they're happy to talk about any of their products, there's one drink that's never mentioned. Is there a local Pepsi bottler around here?
Well, there's a local Pepsi distribution point.
You're the first person I've interviewed who actually said Pepsi to me.
Well, they exist. I'm not saying that I've ever tried one. I got it very close.
Close, like how close? You
I
had
got it
you had the
close
bottle open.
I had it
almost...
open, and when I smelled it, I couldn't drink it.
Did it occur to you that perhaps, though, if you did get it down, that maybe there was a possibility that it might actually taste okay?
That never occurred to me. They exist. 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 They exist.